Hey everyone, how are you doing today? It's Hillary, the Marketing Mom. Glad you are able to join me today. I hope the internet is holding for us. It looks so, it looks so. My alarm went off a little while ago and I was just like, Facebook Live. Anyway, so today what I want to talk about, and for those of you who don't know me, hi, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in, joining in. And for those of you who are watching replay, don't forget to share, tag your friends, let them know what's going on inside of this community here, the Marketing Mom community, all right? So today I'm sharing with you why you need to be focusing on your 100 raving fans versus trying to build a 10,000 million following, okay? Now, if you become like a Gary Vaynerchuk or one of those people, yeah, you have 10,000 followers, but you still got to focus on those core people who, for lack of a better word, will follow you till the day you die, okay? Now, why is that? Because now I was looking, before I came on live here, I was actually looking for this image to see how many of you actually remember me sharing this, all right? How many of you actually remember me sharing that? Just drop a 1 in the comments, all right? Drop it right below, and you're seeing, yep, this image is coming out a little choppy, which probably means the internet is giving trouble, all right? But how many of y'all remember this? And I'm trying to twist it because, I'm doing this back to front. Okay, you remember when we were talking about the innovators and the early adopters and the early majority? This is why you need to be focusing on those 100 raving fans, because those are the people who sit here, regardless of whether they're first movers or not, they're the ones who are going to follow you forever. And why are we focusing on that? So again, just introducing myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hillary. I'm the Marketing Mom, and I am a social media manager, digital marketing strategist. I'm a business coach, trainer, a mom, and we wear 1,000,001 hats. So anyway, what I'm training on today, I've coached many people and trained many people in how to use online marketing effectively to build your business. All right. So in online marketing, a lot of people, they get on, they say, oh gosh, the world is my audience. I've got everybody that I could target. I could target anybody online, right? And you can target anybody online. But guess what? If your goal is to try and get everybody who's online to follow you and your business and your opportunity, then you're in the wrong headspace, all right? You got to find those people, find those 100 clients who are going to buy from you for life. You've got to find those. Even if I know of a lady who, I kid you not, she had a list of 50 people. That was it. 50 people. And every time she recommended something, every time she sold something, every one of those 50 people bought. Because she wasn't focused on getting 10,000, a million people, all right? We get all hoopla and all this kind of stuff about people who are, I was just looking at, thought I saw something in the window there. That's kind of spooky, huh? Anyway, so she wasn't focusing on the millions people. There are a lot of people who get all excited about, I hit 1,000,000 likes on my page. What's 1,000,000 likes if only 2 of them ever buy, all right? It's kind of like, if you don't connect with the people who matter. You've got to connect with the people who matter, because if you're so focused on hitting 1,000,000 likes or hitting 50,000 likes for the sake of just hitting likes, but not focused on serving specific people, providing a service for them, then you're never going to make any money online, all right? In Trinidad here, we've got a lot of business people who focus on getting likes. It's like, if people like my page, then that means they're going to buy my stuff. No, people are going to buy your stuff if they like you, know you, and trust you, all right? And nobody's going to know you, like you, and trust you if you show up at Christmas time selling your stuff, or if you show up at Valentine's selling your stuff, or if you show up at, I don't know, what's another holiday, Halloween, and selling your stuff. Nobody's really going to like you. They're going to be like, oh gosh, that's that stupid salesperson again, all right? But if you show up every day and you focus on those 5 people, because one of the things that is so difficult sometimes with online marketing that most businesses don't seem to get is the showing up every day. It's the hardest thing. Trust me, I know. If you show up every day, you're going to have 4 people show up. with you. Then you're going to have 8. Then you're going to have 16, and so on and so forth. And maybe you'll have 100, okay? Imagine larger companies that are making $1 million a month, all right? And I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, well, I would love to do that in my business. Yes, you can. You can, especially with online marketing. But you've got to do it the right way. You've got to do it the strategic way. And you've got to do it from here. You've got to do it from heart. Because if you don't believe what you're doing, all right, if you don't believe, like me, I believe moms need to come home. And that's what my live is going to be about tomorrow. We're ending on Friday with something near and dear to my heart. So join me tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern, right? I don't want to stray away from what we're talking about, but you got to focus on the people who matter, all right? Focus on those people. Focus on those buyers, those, you know, and it's something that's interesting because every mentor that I've had says the same thing. They say, focus on the people who are going to buy. All right. And we're getting a little choppy here. So just sorry for the choppiness. We're getting really choppy right now because of the internet. So I'm just going to take off. I'm disconnecting a couple devices from our internet just to make sure we have a good signal. All right, so sorry for those joining live. You know, the internet is a little choppy, but you know, you want to hone in, because one of my mentors told me, you know, focus on your customers, focus on duplicating customers. Don't focus on getting people who like you, they follow you, they show up every day, but they never purchase. All right, and that's important for you and your business. All right, because business is not a philanthropy. Let's be real. Okay, if we're being real and we're in business, yes, we're good people, we want to do the right thing, and we always operate our business above board. But at the end of the day, you are not in business if you are not making transactions that put a service or product out there in exchange for dollars, because you did not say, I'm going to leave my job and start a business to just do nothing. Now, yes, you may have to sit down like Jeff Bezos for 10 years and wait for profit to come in. All right. But if you are dedicated and you show up every day, you do what it takes. All right. I shared that yesterday again. You got to do what it takes. And if you haven't heard my message this week, I want you to hear it loud and clear today. Consistency in online marketing is key. If you think that you could come online and show up January, July, and December and make a buck, you're wrong. It's as simple as that. Okay? You are wrong. Not even Coca-Cola could do that. And I'm not going to bet any money on that. But not even Coca-Cola could just show up 3 times a year and expect to make money off of those campaigns, okay? Now, maybe if Coca-Cola didn't have a brand behind it, yeah. But you don't have a brand yet. If you don't have a brand yet that you could stand on and say, you know what, I could just show up at this event, you know, like how celebrities, they just show up, bam, and everybody's like, oh my goodness, I want your picture, I want your picture, I want your autograph. No, that ain't you, all right? So that means you have to build you. You've got to build you Inc. And especially for those in network marketing, I want you to hear this. Hear it well, because look at all the people who are actually making money from network marketing. And I'm not talking about people who are making cash, people who are making sales, because people make sales every day. I'm talking about the leaders in the network marketing business, industry, should I say, industry, all right? Who are making profits, who when they do up their balance sheet at the end of the month, they are not in the red, they are in the green. Look at how many years they've been doing it. And this is what I want to say to especially those of you following who are network marketers. Look at the number of years, minimum 5, some minimum 10 years that they've been at this. And why is that? Because if you treat business like business, you will show up every day. And you've got to hone in on those people, those groups of people who are going to follow you. All right? Literally follow you off a cliff if you did it. All right? Now, you're not going to do that, I'm hoping, because you're a good person out there. All right? But if you just focus on them, serve those groups of people, all right? And everybody who I know, and even in my circle, my business circle, their business will grow off of the focused service that they gave to the first few. All right. So when you find your first customer, go above and beyond for that customer and then duplicate that customer. How are you going to duplicate that customer? You've got to identify what are the qualities of this customer that you serve. All right. And then go out and find more people like that. Okay. That's what you've got to do. Focus on the 100. Forget about trying to build a likes campaign that, you know, you're going to get 1 million likes. What is 1 million likes, honestly, if 0 people buy? All right. That's my message for you today. Focus on those core group of people. And if you don't remember the image that I was sharing, let me just pull it up again for you really quickly here. All right. That image, remember that bell curve? Oops, this way, right? Remember the bell curve? All right. The 2.5% over on this side, 2.5%. That's who you want to focus on, the 2.5%. All right. So I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a good one. It's going to be a little touchy for those of you who think you're a feminist, but you're not really a feminist. Anyway, going to be a touchy topic tomorrow. So I want you to join me. I'd love to hear your opinions on that one. Okay. Drop a comment below if you like this. Share it. Tag your friends, your family, everybody. Okay. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30. Bye.